Good morning, good morning, good morning. Calm yourself down now. Why's it always gotta be in the kitchen? Why is females always crying in the kitchen? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all get whenever you wake up. I know, why the hell is she awake this early on a Saturday for no reason? Don't make no sense. Look what I found cleaning yesterday too. Lost runes from my spell kits. The ring rune communication. Alright. What we got going on here? See what message we got for this Saturday. Happy Saturn's Day. All right, we got Leo. We got 11. We got the moon. Leo 11, the moon. We got the sun. And we got romance. Ooh. So you got those rings of communications I found. Romance, the sun. Coming out into the sun with something here. Definitely the sun energy with that Leo, right? Leo's all about strength, right? And when it comes to fire signs, it's always like what do I say? Aries are like a laser beam. They're like laser focused, right? They're like pow. They're like a gunshot, gunpowder, pow, right? That's Aries energy. Sagittarius, I always like to say, is like kind of like I say like the night sky, right? It's like there's twinkly lights that catch your attention, but there's a lot of darkness in between, the supernovas and galaxies and all that other kind of jazz, right? And then Leos are like a roaring bonfire, right? Right? They just seem to attract a lot of attention for whatever reason, right? And it's kind of funny because it's like, even in the sense that, like, when it comes to fire signs, people love to play with fire, whatever the reason, right? They like to poke the fire, stir the fire, like chop wood, feed the fire. That's how it is. So we got interesting messages coming out this morning. Too much. Let's see what we got going on. What is some of the energies going on today? Sometimes we love people so much that we have to numb ourselves to it, because if we actually felt how much we loved them, it would kill us. That doesn't make you a bad person, just means your heart is too big. Aw. It's a block off to intense emotion. Yeah, I'm the dickhead fairy that sprinkled this whole situation with bitch dust and created this argument. Yeah. Do or do not. There is no try. Education is the kindling of the flame, not the filling of a vessel. Patience is bitter, but the fruit is so sweet. When the student is ready, the master appears. And the true master knows when it is time to disappear. I get that a lot. People keep talking about that in like the spiritual community. They're like, oh, stop acting so much out of your ego and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other thing. It's okay to spread the message, but when it comes down to it, if someone's saying you need me in order to understand the message, that's the kind of person you need to get away from. I definitely said that back in the day with the twin flame stuff, like that. Who was those? The Sheila and whatever the hell dude had that twin flame group where they acted like gods and they were pairing people and they were telling people to try to change their identities and things like that. Nah, if you don't need someone who says that you have to do it their way and they know more than your own intuition and things like that. Get away from those kind of people. They're super, super duper toxic. All right, we got bride in a cage. Someone's definitely feeling trapped by obligations and promises. We've got ancestors and generations going on, and we got lightning and power. Picking up of clearing A lot of generational stuff. Let's get a story time today. What's a story message for the day? I think you're all messed up. Got my Sun and Moon book in my fairy tale deck. All right, we got 14. We got the Fox, 9 of clubs here. It's a story that we're going to get into. 14. 14, the 9 of clubs, the rule breaker, doing the unexpected and deception. The fox shown here is representative of the trickster in the land of fairy tales. Rather than being in the form of one specific tale, he is the wolf, the coyote, the imp, who wants to play tricks on you. When this card appears, someone isn't doing what he is supposed to do, or it may be his role to break the rules. While being deceived can seem like a bad thing, this can be a good card. Good card, meaning that fate is working in your favor. But don't expect all the rules to be followed when this redhead shows up. Be cautious before you accept any story as fact. If you are given new responsibilities at work, they may not come with the money right away. Redheads are also associated with this card, so pay special attention to anybody with auburn locks. They could also be there to teach you a lesson in deception. Telling you, people are racist against redheads. It's a mess. Let's see. Get a lot with rumors and things like that. Mindful of gossipers, people who drop seeds of ill intent through gossip. I don't know if it's true, but I heard yes, there is a deceiver. All right. Oh, there's definitely, wow. There's definitely a toxic feminine energy going on right now. Right? There's definitely a toxic feminine energy on the 3D. Someone who's very manipulative, right? Someone who's trying to use magic, right? This could even be what I call a shit witch, the kind of person who craps in jars and hexes and tries to do love spells and tries to affect free will. It's the energy I'm picking up on the 3D here. Right? This person is all about money. They're all about revenge on the past, right? They're very focused, right? You got 99 here, right? This is someone who's putting off the energy of, it's a false confidence, right? It's like, I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind type of energy. And they feel very, they give off very, yeah, 9 of Cups. Like, I get what I want when I want it, right? I manifest my wishes type deal, right? But I just get this toxic energy with it, just with that Deceiver card there, right? There's a lot of focus on established wealth that they have established through, yeah, that they're using from something that they've built from the past, for sure. All right, what's going on the 4D? The 4D, I believe whoever's dealing with this person is aware of this toxic, controlling, nasty energy, right? This is a reverse Queen of Pentacles. This is a toxic feminine energy, right? Of control, wanting control, seizing control, or having some sort of, yeah, bad control, negative control, right? It's not loving and nurturing, right? The Queen of Pentacles upright is loving and nurturing. She's not so much controlling as she is abides by the rules, manners, things like that. This person, they don't have any manners. And what they're doing to establish this wealth and stuff like that is pure out of greed. They're not nurturing anything with this energy, right? I feel like someone's been hermiting themselves because they deal with this. They feel very imprisoned and trapped, like they can't really make any moves away. I do see that they're trying to figure out a way, right? You got this Aries Emperor energy here, right? Then Aries Emperor, he's the I say game player, and it's not so much that they're a game player. This is the energy of being aware of a game, right? And paying attention to how all the pieces move within a game to try and unstick themselves, or to at least try to outsmart their opponents at this point, right? But there's definitely a lot of anxiety around this. A lot of anxiety around it. And we get on the 5D. On the 5D, there's a lot of wanting to come together as a team, or needing to come together as a team with people here, right? There's a need to come together with people as a team, but there's still a fear of being left out in the cold, right? It's like, what? Well, I don't trust nobody. Why? Because I'm constantly left out in the cold type of energy, right? But there's definitely a Page of Wands here that has a lot of passion towards a certain direction that they want to go in, right? You have this 9 of Pentacles, right? There's a lot of focus on whatever direction this is. I just feel like there's been a lot of deception that has gone down, right? There's been a lot of deception in some way, shape, or form. This could be from the outside. This could even be, I even get a sense that the person that's dealing with this toxic person on the 3D might even lie about how much they're involved with this, right? And how much problems it is, right? And how much they have to deal with it and things like that. And it's like, they're kind of trying to like, yeah, not knowing how to work past certain deceptions anymore. Who's the 7 of Swords about? What's to do with the 7 of Swords? Son of a... All right. 7 of Swords. We got... What do we got? We got King of Pentacles. King of Wands. Yeah, I got trying to deceive a Queen of Swords, honestly. Yeah. Very strange energy. I feel like there's just been like a circle of deception, right? One person's being manipulated and twisted around by another person, and they don't want other people to be aware of how much they're twisted, right? Or how much they get twisted around, right? You got this King of Pentacles, right? And this even comes with like that Capricornian devil-esque energy, right? That comes with this card. Right? That's earth energy. And I got that, and then you got the King of Wands, right? The King of Wands in control of his passion, but I get the, like frankly, Scarlet, I don't give a damn type of energy, that Rhett Butler type of energy, right? That's the kind of person I'm picking up right now, like just in control, but not afraid to walk away from shit, right? Like if it's going to cause too much havoc, then I'll just fucking walk away from it, right? And that toxic Pentacles energy, right? Nah, I don't want to say toxic, but in control to the point where I don't even know if it's like deception, but definitely a lot of things that are hidden. I definitely got what the universe is trying to hand this person a cup with the Four of Cups here, right? I feel like they're just trying to maintain balance, right? They're trying to figure out a way to make it stable energy here. There's definitely a shit ton of heart, passion, energy going towards this Queen of Swords, right? And I feel like that she's just deceptive and they're trying to get around it, right? I guess that's what's up with this Page of Wands, and I've got a Jack of Hearts here, right? Page of Wands could be another energy that is involved in here that very much, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go. Yeah, Page of Cups wants to give a lot of love. Five of Cups comes out right after what? Still sees all the heartbreak around it. King of Cups again. Now we got the King of Cups here, but he is a skeleton, right? No flesh. I like how he's a battle king too, right? That's why, like, instead of being like sitting on a beach or sitting on his throne holding his cup, this king's not doing either. That this king's battle weary, right? This is someone who protects their heart because they're battle weary of it. They control their emotions because they're battle weary. Yes, a lot of anxiety. See, there's victory. Eight of Cups. There's victory when you can move on from past energies. Yeah. Move on from these past energies. What should this person move towards? Seeking balance, seeking stability, seeking to break out of that self-imprisonment, right? Self-imprisonment is the Eight of Swords. You're locking yourself within your own mind. You're creating your own boundaries to lock yourself in when you should be moving towards. We have the King of Cups and the King of Wands here, right? This is definitely a major masculine, feminine energy. I can't say this any other way. Check this out. How often do you get that? King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. These are the energies at play right now. This is some crazy, crazy stuff that's been going on. Good morning. Getting ready to roll out here in a second. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy energies. A lot of changes are coming in. A lot of things are being force changed, right? The universe is doing a big, big push right now. It's done playing with y'all that are playing with it, right? It's time to finish clearing out that ancestral karma. It's time to deal with these deceivers, and it's time to be the lightning. You want it? Conjure it yourself. You want out of that cage? I got the bride in the cage, right? You're either the bride that's stuck in the cage or you're well aware of the bride that's stuck in the cage. Either way, someone's got to make a move or everybody's just going to stay stuck and it's going to keep rolling the way it is. Let's see. The deck has anything else to say before we roll out? Sorry, y'all. I know I'm being vague today. It's kind of why I went live, because lately I've been recording videos, but I don't like the way they go. I start feeling some kind of way, so I've been deleting them. Just fear me, love me, do as I say, and I will be your slave. Funny how a melody sounds like a memory. They watch us dine on empty plates and drink from empty cups. Confidence is silent and insecurities are loud. I can't hear you, Peach. And I got don't get distracted. There's definitely, and here's the deal. The closer that two, what I consider divine energies get to coming together, the more attention it is caused, the more attention it draws from toxic, right? What is it? I don't want to say false flames, right? But definitely people, past energies, these deceivers, right? They definitely don't want anybody to be happy, right? That's that energy. That's that toxic 3D line that we picked up on. That's someone who doesn't want someone else to be happy. And they will go out of their ways to keep that person from being happy. And they pick up on it too. They'll pick up on it. And there'll be a gossip chain. We're all connected, right? And especially people you've been connected to in the past. There's definitely, they'll feel that vibe. What? I don't feel this person's energy so much anymore. Why? Then they'll see them. Why do they look so happy? Then you get into the gossip chains. That's where the lies and the deceits and things like that start to come out. Sunrise spell. Perfect. What do we got for the sunrise spell? Float a rose in a clear bowl of water. Light a pink candle beside the bowl. With your left hand, gently stir the water in the bowl and say, these waters cleanse my soul and being. Now with the clear mind and heart, I am seeing. I am love. My heart is as big as the sky and the earth. From the east to the west, love universal gives life to its worth. Blessing to all, so mote it be. Keep the blessing bowl on your kitchen altar for 3 days and 3 nights. Let's get a picture of that. I would even say, too, if you're going to do that for 3 days and 3 nights, light the candle every morning at sunrise and say that affirmation. I also say a beautiful way to deal with haters is for real. Don't focus on the haters. Focus on what's lighting you up, right? And there's definitely, I always say this, start blessing your friends instead of hexing your enemies, and watch how fast your energy starts to change, right? We've got the elements here. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create a powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, and physical, and emotional, right? Definitely talking about setting some healthy boundaries, right, of allowing these energies to affect you, right? When we're using the elements, right, we've got fire. What is your passion guiding you to do? Air, where's your mind at? Where's your thoughts and words guiding you to do? Earth, where do you feel driven to go on the 3D level? And water, what is your heart and your emotions telling you to do, right? And stick to that. As long as all 4 of those are going in the same direction, there's really not much that can stop you. All right. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me, right? Move on from those gossipers. Don't listen to lies and naysayers and gossip today, for sure, is the message for this weekend. And do what makes you happy. All right. I love y'all. I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.